What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Vlogmas day 6, I believe. Today it's around like 2:30 right now. So I am about to do a little bit of tidying. We have some of everything to do today, so it's really just going to be like a day in the life type of thing of us trying to get it together. Bae goes back to work tomorrow, so we need to plan some stuff out for our content because we just haven't been on top of it. And it's really not our fault. Our schedules just don't really align. So right now I'm about to put on the laundry, and then I also just got done checking the mail and I got a few packages that I wanted to show you. Bae is over here playing 2K. He had some work to do this morning, so he's trying to decompress a little bit, but go ahead and wave to the camera, honey. And then you know Miss Nala Bear. Hi, mama. You gonna sit for the camera? Sit. Sit. Hey. Sit. Good girl. Stay. Stay. You want it? All right, let's get into these packages. Oh, this is over here because I honestly, do y'all ever have any type of decoration? And you know what, you probably don't, because if you had decoration in your house that you didn't like, you would throw it away. But I really do not like these flowers. Like, I don't like them anymore. They don't go with the aesthetic, so they're just standing over here. But I do like the vase, so I'm trying to see if I can find like some Christmassy flowers to put in here. But until then, I'm moving this because I don't like it anymore. I ordered a couple things. Well, now one of these packages I ordered, and then one of the packages were actually gifted to me. So I just wanted to show you guys a peek into influencer life and some of the pros and just benefits, you know? So the first box we are going to use, I'm guessing this is the, what's it called? Can't think of the name right now. Thayer's. A Thayer's gifting package, because they're coming out with a new product and they sent out a PR box for us influencers to try. Now, I love Thayer's. I've been using Thayer's for about a year now, and I just ran out. So this package came right on time. Crossing my fingers that that's what it is. Okay, first off, look how cute the packaging is. It says Thayer's, not all witch hazel is created equal. Go ahead, put some respect on their name. Okay, so they sent me the facial mist, witch hazel aloe vera formula, rose petal. Haven't tried the rose petal one, so I'm super excited to try this. My skin is going to thank me. And then I believe this is the new product, maybe? This is the facial toner, facial mist. This is unscented witch hazel aloe vera formula. So for those people who have very sensitive skin, my skin is considered sensitive. I can't really put fragrance on my skin because it'll just react negatively from that. So this unscented facial toner is going to do me wonders, child. Wonders! Anyways, thank you so much, Thayer's. I'm so excited to try these out or to continue including them in my routine. And we're on to our next package from, yes, I'm a shoeaholic. No, I do not need help. It's from Miss Lola. I ordered myself some boots because all of my black boots are worn out. So I'm just hoping. I'm having a hard time. You know, actually, I need a box cutter. Ooh. So cute. Look how it comes. Okay, so no shoe boxes because maybe we're saving on paper. So one shoe and let's see how it comes out. I ordered a, ooh, this is cute. I ordered a size 8.5. Hopefully it fits. I ordered a 8.5 because I've been ordering size 8s and it's just like my big toe has not been comfortable. Like, has not been comfortable, child. Like, no. Anyways, I'm gonna try these on right now. I'm gonna try on these shoes. Obviously, I probably wouldn't wear it with joggers, or maybe I could. Who knows? But let's see what we're working with. Ciao. Ciao. Listen, I'm so glad I got an 8.5. These are cute. They're comfortable too. I don't want to crease them. Like, from doing that, I don't want to crease them. But they're cute. Miss Lola, you done did it. This is my first time ordering from Miss Lola, and they came pretty quick for, I mean, they didn't really come quick. I think it took like maybe like a week and a half. But I mean, I wasn't in a rush for them. So they came in a pretty decent amount of time. Good quality. They seem pretty durable. I'll keep you guys updated. So I went to the store and purchased everything that I needed for taco night. So I'm making some plantains. We have our carb balance spinach herb wraps for our health freaks here. I'm gonna do like a little hard / soft taco ordeal going on, so that's why I got these. Comes with 6 taco shells and 6 flour tortillas. But I'm not gonna be talking much. I might turn it over to a little voiceover. All right, y'all, let's get into these tacos. So, you know, we got the yellow rice on deck. Okay, we're gonna start off by putting 2 cups of water. We're gonna bring it to a boil. Now, I used to use a pot, but I wanted to use a pan this time. So, you know, I'm trying to switch things up. But let's get into what we're making these tacos with. So I'm gonna season the chicken with that mojo Goya chicken seasoning that you see back there. I'm gonna make some black beans. We have avocado. I'm just making sure that these are ripe enough, which they were. And I wanted to do something a little bit different this taco night, so I am making some plantains. I've never made plantains before, but they seem pretty easy. I looked up a recipe. It says it takes like 10 minutes to cook, so I was like, why not? We got some green bell peppers already sliced because we're just trying to save on time right now. So I went ahead and added the rice to my water. Now I'm just stirring it to just make sure it's all mixed in before I place the top over it. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping up my herbs and vegetables. So I am chopping up garlic right now, and yes, child, it was a struggle with these nails, but your girl was gonna get it done. Now, I know I already have green bell peppers, red, green, and onions already pre-sliced, but that is just for the chicken. This is actually for the black beans. I'm gonna add the garlic and the onions together just to give it a little bit more flavor, along with some other herbs and seasonings. I've been cooking things a little bit differently this go around. Typically, I use a pot to make my beans, but I'm gonna use a pan to make my beans. So I'm just gonna add some oil. This pan is already hot. Now we're gonna go ahead and add that garlic to the pan. Go ahead and let it sizzle, saute, or whatever. Get all of it. And then add the onions. I can just smell it through the screen. And honestly, I was thinking about adding background music, but this ASMR unintentionally is actually hitting. So after we added the garlic and onions, you know I'm about to add the jalapenos. Now, I could have went to the store and sliced up my own jalapenos, but you know your girl all about saving time this taco night, okay? And the taco's still gonna come out slamming. And you know we have to go back in with the oregano, so we're gonna go ahead and add that to our mixture as well. And go ahead, I'm gonna just give it a second, just look at it. Yes. And we're gonna go ahead and add that turmeric, honey. Some pepper, because you can't go, that's the salt though, my bad. But never mind that. Let's just get into it. Get into the aesthetics. The color. It just looked good. Now it's time to add the beans. The best part of the process and the easiest. Just open and dump them. Now, I thought 1 can was going to be enough, but I was like, I think a can and a half or a can and 3/4 will do just fine. So you know what I did? I added another one. Then you're just gonna go ahead and stir it in the pot. Just stir it up, child. Stir it up. Most people use lime juice or fresh lime, but your girl only got lemon juice on deck, so that's what we using, and it's still about to hit. Now, you know I had to go on with my body. If you didn't see the seasoning, honestly, if you know, you know. Then we're gonna put the top on it and let it cook. And just look at the rice. Ooh, trust me, the rice was hitting. It wasn't done just yet, but it was almost there. I went back, don't judge me, I went back to slice up the pre-sliced peppers because, to be honest, they was just a little bit too big and a little bit too thickly sliced for me. And I like my pepper. You know what I'm saying? I wanna get the best of my product. So I did what I needed to do. Now I'm finally about to put the chicken on. The main character, honey. We're gonna add the oil to the pan. Now the pan is already preheated, so we're ready. We're going to add some jerk seasoning. I always add this to my chicken because it just gives it a little kick. And I like my food spicy. Shout out to all the spicy lovers out there. This is my first time trying this Goya chicken seasoning. I wanted to do something different. I've typically used the taco seasoning packets. But honestly, those were just a little bit too salty for me. So I was like, you know what, let me try and just freak it a little bit. Let me just do something else. So right here, you see me mixing in the jerk seasoning and the chicken seasoning juice that I just had because a little can go a long way. Now, I typically don't put in the garlic after I have made a mixture because I want it to be cooked, obviously. So I'm trying to finesse this. Okay, so you see the garlic is in the middle of the pan and we're trying to cook it before we can mix it all in, even though it probably would have cooked in the juice if I would just let it sit, but I was a little paranoid. I just wanted to be sure. So that's what's going on right here. Now we're finally able to add in the chicken, and so I'm just gonna mix this all together and make sure everything is covered. After mixing all of the chicken together, I determined that it needed a little bit more seasoning because it wasn't giving what I thought it should have gave when I did it then. And now we're going to add a little bit more badia, and then on top of that, some more pepper. And then I also did use a little bit of the chicken taco seasoning that I said I wasn't going to use, but I felt like, hey, let's just mix it all. Not too much though, just a little bit, just a pinch. Beans. It's looking good.
Ooh, it smells so good up in here.
So our chicken is about cooked right now. I'm just letting it sit in the sauce, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my sliced bell peppers and let those cook and steam. Just mix that into the chicken. I just believe this adds a lot more flavor to my tacos, so I always have to have some bell peppers. And honestly, I don't know if it's the black in me, but I could not make these tacos without adding some Lawry's. Finally, we're about to get started with our plantains. Now, it only takes 10 minutes to cook these, which is why I saved them for last. All you have to do is unpeel them and then slice them. After I have sliced up all of my plantains, I'm going to turn them over, just place them on my cutting board, and then I'm going to add some light brown sugar. Now, the recipe that I saw online actually said to use cinnamon and sugar, but my fiance is allergic to cinnamon, so we're going to do brown sugar. And I just sprinkled that on top of the plantains, and then I just used my fingers, make sure you wash your hands, folks, to spread them out on those plantains before I add them to the pan. Now while the pan is heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and cut open my avocado just so I can get everything ready when the food is done and we can go ahead and start eating, honey. We ain't waiting on nothing. I purposely try to cook everything in a timely manner so when it's time to eat, everything is done and we don't have to wait on something. And it's probably the impatience in me, but at the same time, my fiance and anybody I cook for will thank me. As you can see, I have already added the oil for the plantains. Wanted to make sure it's hot enough before I start placing them in there. I really didn't realize how simple it was to make these until I made them. So if you've never made plantains because you think it's difficult, it's not at all, actually. It's actually very, very easy. All you have to do is add your choice of flavor, cinnamon sugar, cinnamon, or just plain brown sugar. And then you add some oil to the pan and you place them in the pan. You flip them until they're crispy or brown on each side, and there you go. For the final look, you guys, yes, everything is done. The chicken is complete. We have the avocado and rice. Our plantains look sweet and crispy. Our black beans are complete. And chow, we got the hard taco, soft taco combination on deck. If you know, you know. You know what? Let me just give y'all a minute to bask in its greatness. But don't take it from me. Hear it from my fiance.
Why?
Yes.
Wham. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was good?
This shit smack.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You taste the beans? They hitting? And there you have it, folks. From the man of the house himself. I'm about to go enjoy these tacos that I just made. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you guys make this recipe at home, let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.